Throw them in real quick before we get popping. Okay. Look up the lineups for tonight. All right. Yeah. We about to get litty today. I see YouTube Studio is ready to go from the jump, which is always fun. No waiting this time around. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Guardians live stream for you guys tonight. As the Guardians are back on the road, where they will be facing off against the NL Central leading Milwaukee Brewers, who just came off a series against the Dodgers, and now they get to face the Guardians. So this should be fun. Now we're going to get right into it, starting with the starting lineups. First for the visiting Cleveland Guardians. Leading off, left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second, center fielder Will Brennan. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, designated hitter David Fry. Batting sixth, second baseman Andres Jimenez. Batting seventh, right fielder Big Christmas himself, John Kenzie Noel. Batting eighth, you have the mighty Mashin Mormon, who hasn't been mashing a whole lot. At shortstop, batting eighth, Daniel Schneeman. And rounding it out, batting ninth in the squat, Bo Naylor. On the mound for the Guardians tonight is Gavin Williams. And then for the Milwaukee Brewers, their lineup is as follows. Let me just pull up a few names here because, again, I'm not too familiar with a lot of these guys on this team. So leading off for the Brewers, second baseman Bryce Turang. Batting second, left fielder Jackson Chourio. Batting third, we have the DH Tyler Black. Batting cleanup, catcher in the squat, William Contreras. Batting fifth, shortstop, Willie Adames. Batting sixth, center fielder Garrett Mitchell. Batting seventh, first baseman Rhys Hoskins. Batting eighth, right fielder Sal Frelick. And batting ninth, third baseman Joey Ortiz. On the mound for the Brewers is a familiar face to us Guardians fans, and that, of course, is Aaron Savale, who was acquired from the Rays before the trade deadline. So this should be a good game tonight. Yes, sir. How's the chat? Okay, nobody in the chat right now. I see two people are in the chat, but nobody's talked yet. I'm sure the chat will pop off once we get rolling here. Oh my God, what is this now? Oh, Tiffany Stratton. Okay, Tiffany, I see you. Oh my God. So, people have said that there is a low-key rumor that Charlotte Flair returns today. We'll see if that happens. Oh my God. They really got her coming out on a throne? Okay. That's interesting. It's always funny because when you look at like how WWE does it, their security guards that they have during these shows for, like, you know, the storylines and stuff, most of the time, or actually all the time, they're like wrestlers that are like just just getting into the system. You will notice that in years past, some of the wrestlers that you've seen, like, they started off as a security guard in storylines. And then eventually, at some point, they will get their own little thing going, and then might see them actually wrestle in the ring at some point. All right, so yeah, we are about ready for first pitch in about 5 or so minutes. It looks like they're just doing the lineup cards. It's funny because when they do the pregame, they do it like during batting practice, like earlier in the evening. I always thought they did it like live, but I think they pre-record it, the little intro session. Talking about Devin Williams going against the buzzsaw that is the Dodgers. I mean, he faced 3 MVPs and buzzed right through them, no problem. Shohei, Mookie, and Freeman. That's a gauntlet. So field coverage, bullpen comparison, record, Guardians 33-10, they're 43-20. 272 ERA to 323, 460 innings to 489. IR and runners scoring. Okay, inherited runners scored. Yeah, we barely allow any inherited runners. So yeah, we are about 3 minutes from first pitch. Let me just do a quick check on Twitter and make sure nothing else is happening. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell. You know what to do. We're like 40 games left in the season now. Oh my God, excuse me. Had some pizza today. Tasted amazing. Dylan Carlson homered again. Gee, calling me shocked. People were like, ew, we don't want him. It's not really the fact that, just it's turning him back into that player that he was before with St. Louis. Because he was stinky this year. All right. I'm just waiting to see if someone comes out. It'll either be like Bailey or Charlotte coming out and interfering in this. Unless there's someone in that little balloon structure. Doesn't look like anybody can fit in those though. That'd be an awfully constricted space for someone to stand for like 10 minutes or whatever. All right. What's up, Jacob? Go Guardians. We need to win this series before going to the Yankees. Yep. What's up, Daniel? Happy Friday. Of course, the Guardians are coming off a sweep of the Cubs. And then they got the Brewers for 3, and then they got the Yankees. So, of course, it's not going to be any easier. Oh, God. So it looks like the Brewers are rocking their city jerseys today, the Brew Crew jerseys. They're like light baby blue. The roof is closed, for those wondering. I know they've had some renovations done to that stadium. As there's Aaron Savale warming up. It's crazy. Last year he was with us, and now look. So 23 starts, 3-8 record, 5.02 ERA, 118 in the third innings, 39 walks, 113 Ks, .269 opponent average. He's 1-2 with Milwaukee in 6 starts with a damn near 5 ERA, a 4.88. Again, the lineup for the Guardians: Quan, Brennan, Ramirez, Naylor, Fry, Jimenez, Noel, Schneeman, and Bo Naylor. Oh, it's Meat Shin. Okay. I knew she would get involved somewhere. Yeah. Okay. That's right. All right. Curio, Mitchell, and Frelick in the outfield for the Brewers. Ortiz, Adames, Terang, Hoskins, and Contreras. In the infield for the Crew, Alex McKay at home, Brian O'Nora at first, Brennan Miller at second, and Chris Conroy, the crew chief, at third. All right, let's get this show on the road. First pitch from Savale is high on outside, ball one. And we're underway from American Family Field, formerly Miller Park. 325 average, 13 homers, 36 RBIs for Kwan. Low, ball two. Once upon a time, Stephen Kwan was batting damn near 400. But he had a horrible month of July. So 2-0. Fouls it off. American Family Field, formerly known as Miller Park. Wow. All right, here's the 2-1 to Kwan. Stares at strike two on the line. Hey, yo, they got freaking Jade Cargill on my TV right now. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Kwan from Savale. And here's the pitch. Chopper to third. And out number one. There's Joey Ortiz. Felt like it took forever for this game to get going. Oh well. All right, so here's Will Brennan. Pitch. He bunts. And he's out. Why? Why bunt? Hey, let's just give him an extra. Let's just give him a free out. Honestly, if I was the manager and you bunt, I'm freaking yanking you. I don't care, bro. Not if it's not a scoring situation. Why bunt? Stupid. I'm immediately yanking you. I don't care. I'm pulling you aside like, bro, you don't bunt. Get out of here. Go back in the clubhouse and sit in there because you're not playing the rest of the game, fool. Bunt. Really? Pitch to Ramirez. High, ball one. Bunting in the first inning. Wait, what the heck? Glasnow on the IL again? Dude. Pitch. Fouls it off. How's Glasnow going to be on the IL? Like his third stint. Wow. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez. And he got off the end of the bat. And that is a 1-2-3 inning in 9 pitches. Thanks to Will Bunty Brennan, who decided I'm gonna bunt. I'm not gonna try to get a hit. I'm just gonna try to bunt. Like I said, honestly, you should be sent to the freaking clubhouse and pack your stuff and go to Columbus. Elbow tendonitis for Glasnow. Wow. Yeah, this game took forever to get started. Never felt like that usually, but here we are. And then my chair, like it feels like my chair slants, so it's like I feel like I'm sliding down my chair. All right, check the chat. I'm getting tired of watching baseball. I need some football to watch. Yeah, don't worry though. The Browns will be in action tomorrow against the Vikings. This is something funny that I just realized. So last week, the Browns faced the Packers, and the Guardians faced the Twins. Now, Guardians face the Brewers. Bruins face the Vikings. So Milwaukee and Green Bay, Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Green Bay have essentially switched. That's kind of funny. So here's Gavin Williams coming off a phenomenal start. In his 4 road starts, he's 2-0 with a .84 ERA. 8 starts total, 2-4, 4.38 ERA, 39 innings, 13 walks, and 42 Ks with a 2.58 opponent average. And by the way, no Christian Yelich. He is out for the season with back surgery from carrying this lineup for so long. Pitch from Gavin to Terang. Ball 1. One of those muggy, soupy ass days. I hate those days. Soupy. Ugh. 1-0. Swing and a miss. One of those days where it feels better outside than it does in here. Friggin' August. 1-1 from Williams. Outside. 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Terang. Pitch. And it'll be hit to left. Quan will get underneath it to make the catch. 1 down. And now here's Jackson Chourio, brother of Guardians prospect Jason Chourio. I think Jason is in high A, I want to say right now. Or maybe he's like in low A. I'm not even sure. He's an A-ball, though. But he's looking like a stud, too. Pitch to Chourio is high and way outside. .274 average, 15 homers, 53 RBIs, 320 on base percentage for Jackson Chourio. Pitch. Fouls it off. Second half so far, 365 average. Wow. 1-1. Ball 2. Two-one from Williams. Grounder foul. First base side. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for Browns and Vikings. It'll be a battle of second and third stringers. Well, I guess besides quarterbacks for us, because it'll be third and fourth string quarterback for us, but mostly second, third, and fourth stringers everywhere else. 2-2 pitch. Full count. It's actually very impressive how Matthew Boyd never got in this predicament. Or if he did, he got out of it. Payoff pitch from Williams. Grounder, base hit down the left field side. There's Quan just... God, Quan, you have to be the slowest freaking runner ever. And he gets another 1-out triple. God, it's like when Quan runs, he runs like... Is it me? Does it seem like he is slow as hell out there in left field? Everyone's like... dude, you run like me out there, bro. Like, have some urgency. I mean, damn. Then he overran the ball. God, Quan, no longer have no. Not only have you stunk at the plate, your defense is slacking too. He looks like he's got like a boot on or something, fool. Damn. Well, here's the 0-1. Ball in the dirt. This is Tyler Black. One So funny. And it's funny, they always hit the ball as far away from him as possible. 2 RBIs on the season in 15 games, .195 average. 1-1 pitch from Williams. Right back up the middle, and they're going to get Churio. So they'll get him out. I don't know why he's trying to run on a little hit like that. Pretty clear. It was a on contact play, but bro, you gotta read the room there, man. You gotta hesitate. You can't be booking it like on that. It went right back to the pitcher. That's that's tough, brother. It's William Contreras. Pitch. It'd be funny because if Gavin's last name was William, it would literally have Williams' actual name, like full name. Williams versus William. 16 homers, 70 RBIs, 32 doubles, third in the NL. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. William, former Braves catcher, as Black has to go back to first because he tried to steal second. But Contreras was being uber aggressive. Juan, Brennan, and Noel in the outfield. Ramirez, Schneemann, Jimenez, Naylor, and Naylor in the infield. It just seems like Quan Run has to go the farthest because they always have him shifted. He's always shifted as far right as possible against, especially pull hitters and stuff. And everyone who hits it to left always hits it right along the third base line. So poor Quan has to gallop over there. Come first, and he got back in time. Like he literally has to gallop over to get the ball. It feels bad for him because he had that hamstring issue earlier. That's probably why he looks like he's galloping because he can't go full speed because hamstring issues are tough to come back from in any sport. Probably still feeling the effects of it to this day. 1-2 to Contreras. The pitch. Fouls it off. Wait, they still got an ad for Gable and Otis, even though that group split up like a month ago. They don't even do the thank you anymore. They got to update their ad. Hey, Cricket, update your ad. Here's the 1-2. Swing and fouled it off. Of course, here comes another 20 pitch first inning for a Guardians pitcher because it's illegal for us to have a first inning that goes less than 20 pitches. Unless he can get them out here. Here's the 1-2. Pitch from Gavin. Pitch. Oh. So this will be a 20 pitch at bat. At least. Can't have an easy peasy at bat. It's illegal. Although I will say Matthew Boyd had several really good innings with us. Still can't believe he did what he did. He was insane. 2-2 to Contreras. First, got back in time. I think that's the only other time they can do that now. I think it's per at bat, so yeah. 2-2 coming to Contreras. Pitch. Is it off again? Come on, Contreras, just stare at a pitch right down the middle or something. Stop being a damn tryhard. I feel like the Brewers are just a whole team full of tryhards. But I mean, if you're not a tryhard, are you really a major leaguer at this point? Pitch. Inside, full count. Nope, they said it hit him. Oh my God, Gavin. See, now he's going to have a rough outing because he was so good against Minnesota. Nope, they're not going to look at it. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, it just barely hit like the very outer end of the glove. Gavin's gonna stink tonight. I can already tell. Gavin's gonna stink tonight. He was so good against Minnesota. Of course he's gonna follow it up with a stinker. Here's Willie Adames with 2 on, 2 out. Pitch. Strike. Oh, Miles Straw hit a home run, huh? Oh, 1 pitch to Adames. And high fly ball, right center, and it's gone. Yeah, of course. Yep, 3-0 Brewers. Told you. He's going to have a stinker right after having such a great game against freaking Baltimore. I mean, Minnesota. Good job, Gavin. Freaking scrub. God, he's either really good or really ass. And it looks like he's going to be ass today. Oh, boy. Oh, 0-1 count to Garrett Mitchell. Pitch. Ball. Wow. Oh, man. 2 homers, 7 RBIs for Garrett, the center fielder. 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. Gavin was too good against Minnesota. Of course he would do this to start off. Of course he would. He can't be really good 2 outings in a row. No, hell no. It's illegal. Pitch. 2-2. God, he might have a 30 pitch first inning. He was way too good against Minnesota. Follows it up with an ass performance against Milwaukee. 2-2. Fouls it off. Again, these guys are just a bunch of tryhards that'll foul off every single pitch. But honestly, if I'm the Guardians, I may be trying to take a page out of their book and foul off the questionable pitches and stare at the ones that are trash. Fouls it off. Instead of staring at a pitch, damn near right down the middle for a strike. Right? If it's questionable, if it looks like it's going to be a strike, foul it off. Maybe you might even get lucky and get a derpy little hit. 2-2. Fouls it off again. Gavin, my God, bro. Strike this dude out or something. God, foul, 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 foul. God. Every pitch he throws is a foul off. Pitch. Ball. This dude's ass, dude. Oh, man. That's so funny. He did too good against Minnesota, of course. Payoff pitch. And he rung him up. And he stared at a pitch. That was borderline. Go. Hey, that's crazy. Damn near a 30 pitch at bat inning. And we're down 3-0. Oh. Wow. My dog is looking at me. All I see is his eyes. Yeah, of course. Gavin was too good against Minnesota. I never saw this coming. Not even really mad. I saw it coming. October 12th. Oh, God. Look who it is. What's up, Arnett? It's still only the first inning or second inning now, but God, if we can't beat up on Savale, we might be cooked. At least for this game. It's like, oh no, we lose game. Oh no. It's just so funny how literally Gavin was phenomenal against Minnesota. So of course he's following it up with another disaster class. 30 pitch freaking first inning. I thought we were gonna get out of it. Right? I thought we could get out of it. No. No. No, of course not. Because we gave up the fielder's choice, getting the runner at third. Then he hits the batter, and then the twink to Willie Adonis, who, of course, he's going to kill us. So here's Josh Naylor leading off after that long first inning. Players weekend, huh? Through Sunday. I remember when they had players weekend in the past before the sickness season. Like every team would have a specific jersey with the nicknames on the back. Kind of sucks they don't do that anymore. It's a bummer. See if Naylor can get us started here against Savale. Pitch is inside for a strike. Excuse me. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not streaming the game tomorrow. 88 RBIs, fourth in the AL, 113 games, 26 home runs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Liner, foul. And this once again confirms that I am indeed a curse to Gavin Williams. So from here on out, I will not be streaming a start of his until the playoffs. I don't think I streamed his last start. No, I didn't stream. 0-2. Why are you swinging at a pitch that high, Josh? The pitch was about up to your neck. No way you should be swinging at a pitch that high, fool. That pitch was higher than Snoop Dogg on 420, bro. Damn. 0-2 to Naylor. Pitch. Chopper again, and it's how slow this loser goes, man. My God, Josh Naylor, you were slow. Ugh, talk about Quan being slow. This dude freaking Naylor has one speed. Slow. He looks like a fat guy going after donuts. One's like me. Like, is that his fast? Is that as fast as he could go? Most hitters I know on our team would probably have beat that throw out. Not him. Here's David Fry, former Brewer. He was acquired in the trade. Oh, yeah, JC Mejia. I remember how horrible he was. 11 home runs, 41 RBIs, 94 games, 268 average, 369 OBP in 94 games for David Fry. Still playing him against righties. 0-1. Fouls it off. It's funny. We like to play the guys that crush lefties but are stiffs against righties. Makes no sense. But yet we keep Cal Manzardo in AAA for whatever reason. 0-2 pitch. Did not offer. Well, he almost did. 1-2 count for Fry. See if the Guardians can clap back here. Maybe get a couple base hits and do some damage, huh? Outside, 2-2. The last time we faced Savale was when he started with Tampa. Right after we traded him. Yeah. Can't remember how he did against him, though. 2-2. And here's a fly ball. Deep center. Caught for 2 down. Hometown highlight. Most days in first place. We have been in first for 134 days. They have been in first for 2 less days. The Dodgers have been in first for 145. Mariners for 86, Phillies for 105 days. But you look at the NL Central, it's like nobody's even really close to catching the Brewers. And here's a base hit for Jimenez, who continues to hit really well in the month of August. Just wish the homers would start coming, but I'm sure they will. Eventually, the homers will come. Just bounces it right past Ortiz at third, who was playing on the inner lip of the grass, like the inner infield part, where the grass meets the inner part of the diamond. So here's John Kenzie Noel. I would like a tank here, please. Strike. Now, if Savale was a lefty, I'd be like, oh, this guy gonna cook him, but nah. Let's see a base hit here, though. 4 for 11, 3 homers, 5 RBIs against the Cubs. 9 homers, 17 overall RBIs. 0-1 to Noel. High ball. 1-1 count. At least we got a base runner. Ooh, we got a base runner. Now bring him home. Hit a nuke shot here. Hit one to Green Bay. Hit one to Lambeau somehow, or Canada. Somewhere. Outside. 2-1 count to Noel. Two 2-1 pitch. Honestly, though, I think Noel has definitely earned it, playing time every day. 2-1. Pitch from Savale. Pitch. High 3-1. Decision time now. If you're Savale, do you try to try to get one past him? Maybe get him to bite? Maybe induce a double play? Or do you try to get him to chase? Because he does chase. Not as much as Fran Meal does or Oscar, but he does chase. He does get fooled. 3-1 to Noel. Fouls it off. Okay, so he did graft a one. It was in the strike zone, so not going to get mad. If it was on the outside, I would have been like, okay. I think he shortened his swing up. No, he had the usual swing. It was off the end of the bat. Payoff pitch to Noel. Pitch. He drew the walk. There you go. Let's get it. See if the Guardians can respond here. And here's Daniel Schneemann. Daniel had a fantastic start to his Guardian career. But as you'd expect, the magic dust kind of whisked away. 4 homers, 17 RBIs in 51 games. He is still batting .220, but he hasn't made a whole lot of noise as of late. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Outside. 1-1 count. Kind of wish it was second and third, but yeah. See if Daniel can do something here. 1-1 pitch from Savale. Swing and a miss. No, I can't trust Schneemann anymore. It really still baffles me that they kept him up over Angel Martinez. Like, clearly, Schneemann's little magic run is ended. He's really nothing anymore. Pitch. Swing and a miss. My God, why is he still here? Like, literally, send him back down. He's useless now. He's just like a lot of those typical borderline, like 4A players. They're good enough to maybe be a AAA, but they're not good enough to be a straight up major leaguer. He should not be on the major league team anymore. Send him down, bring back Angel Martinez, and let's roll. He has no reason to be on this team still. He brings nothing to the table. All he is just a used up roster spot. That's all he's doing now. I would have sent him down weeks ago, but he brings nothing to the table anymore. It was a nice, what, week and a half, 2 weeks? But he brings nothing here anymore. No. It's not like John Kenzie, where he, maybe like he just did draw a walk, or he hits a ball to Mars. Like all Schneemann does now is swing and miss. Wow. Pitch. Strike. Coming into Hoskins. If I had to sort our rotation out, I'll get into it after this at bat. 20 homers, 60 RBIs for Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. But if I had to sort out a rotation for a potential playoff series, I would honestly go Ivy, Cobb, Boyd, Gavin. Pitch. I can't trust Gavin. Who in this? Put him for maybe game one or game four of the DS. Maybe. Maybe. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Okay, good bounce back. Seems like our pitchers always stink in the first. Let's see if he can settle down. So yeah, Yelich out for the season with back surgery. 73 games, 11 homers, 42 RBIs, 315 average. He hasn't played in almost a month, since July 23rd. Here's Sal Frelick. Fouls it off. By the way, if you're looking at the helmets and the helmets today, I guess this weekend, they have like funky numbers because of the players' weekend. And here's a blooper into right, but it's at Noel for the out. Yeah, it's not the end of the world if we lose this game. I mean, we just had a 7-game losing streak. Just can't let it get too crazy. Fix this up over Minnesota 1-0. Let me pull up my chat here, guys. Fouls are back. So very quick, 2 outs. Let's see if he can have this be a low-key quicker inning so we can get back to the plate. Pitch. Ooh, that was outside. 1-1 count for Joey Ortiz, the third baseman. Pitch. Ball in the dirt. Yeah, like I said, I'll be live tomorrow for Vikings Vikings and Browns. 4:25, or I guess 4. I don't know. I think I'll probably go live around like 4:20-ish. Giggity. Or 4:15. Pitch. Fouls it off. I'll probably end up going live around 4:15-ish. Right around there. 10 minutes before kickoff. Now, during the regular season, I'll be going live 15 minutes before kickoff. Like I always do. Or did. 2-2. Outside, full count. Here's the payoff. Ball four. Man, Gavin. God, he just throws an arrow. Not even close. Oh, Gavin, Gavin, Gavin. Why must you stink? Stephen Vogt on the top step looking on. All right, here's the pitch to Terang, 0 for 1. Fouls it off. A fly out for Terang, first time up. So first, oh, he almost got him. Oh, he almost got him. Ortiz got lucky there. How close was he? Let's see. He got in, but damn, that was close. That was close. He got in by maybe a couple finger lengths. Maybe the length of a hand. Wasn't much. 0-1 to Terang. Pitch. Swing, grounder, right to Naylor, who will step on the bag for the out. So, that'll do it for the second. Down 3-0. And it'll be Naylor, Quan, and Brennan do up. Maybe Brennan won't bunt this time. Still can't believe he did that. I'm gonna bunt. First inning, first at bat of the night, and this loser decides to bunt. Okay. Yep. Good job, loser. All right. Oh, actually, get off that YouTube thing. There we go. Oh my god. Top 50 players in baseball this season that by win probability added. Okay, there's Clase right behind Juan Soto. Jose Ramirez is on there. And Hunter Gaddis. Well, look. So here's Bone against Aaron Savale. Pitch from Savale. Outside. Ran away from the zone. Naylor rocking a 202 average. He's been kind of teetering between the 200 average. Swing and a miss. Went inside on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside again. He's just going to be going inside out, in, out, in, out. 9 homers, 33 RBIs for Bo in 90 games. Pitch. And Naylor to right. Just shy of the track, out number 1. Got a good piece on it, but again, no carry. Wins this season. Cleveland 34, Milwaukee 33. We're first, they're tied for second. Blown lead losses. We have 17, they have 20. We have the tied for the fewest, they have like the tied for the 4th fewest. Detroit losing. They're in the bottom 8. Wow. 3-0 Yanks. So here's top of the order. Stephen Kwan grounded out his first time up. He's been kind of cursed with groundouts as of late. Strike. He's been stinky at the plate, and he kind of isn't great in the field. Although it's not really his fault. He always finds himself as far away from the baseball as possible. 1-1 pitch. And a high ball two. Ooh, Negro League's tribute game. In 2 days. Wow. Against us. Ooh. Interesting. 2-1. Fouls it off. Two pitch to Kwan. Low full count. Come on, Kwan. Get a base hit or draw a walk or something here. Just get on base somehow. So Will Brennan can try to bunt again and look stupid. Payoff pitch to Kwan. Got in on him, and here's the 1000th flyout for Kwan this year. All he does now is fly out or ground. That's all he does. I've never seen a player go from batting almost 400 to barely, maybe, possibly staying over 300. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if he ducked under 200. I don't think he'll be that bad, but he'll probably get under the 300 mark here really soon. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, get under the 300. Here's the 1-0 to Brennan. Strike. Yeah, guys, just a stare at a pitch inside. It would have been a ground out anyway, so I'm not really mad. Oh, this team stinks. 1-1, strike two. Just hey, Will, just stare at strike three. Might as well. Don't even swing the bat. Just stare at every pitch. Just stare. Take your bat back to the rack and just stand up there. 1-2. Ball two. It's a nice looking bat. He must not want to damage it because he hasn't really been swinging his bat much. 2-2 pitch. Liner. Hey, look at that. A base hit. Wow. Crazy what happens when you actually hit the ball into the gap and you don't try to bunt like an idiot. Wow. It's crazy how that works. Good stuff by Will. Let's see if Jose can follow it up with another big at bat here. Of course, Jose's got a neon green, yellowish kind of bat. Of course. Pitch. Strike. "31 homers, 98 RBIs, 281 average for Mr. Ramirez. Damn near at 100 RBIs. Crazy. 0-1. And then Cy. Wow. That closed in on him. 1-1 pitch coming up. Savale almost at 50 pitches. So they're really making him work, which is nice. 1-1. Pitch. Strike. Came back in the zone last second. Last 16 games, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, 18 runs, 7 multi-hit games, batting .350. So yeah, it's pretty clear he has awoken, and he fouls it off out of play. But it's pretty clear he has woken up out of his, I guess, funk in July. I think he only had 1 home run the entire month of July. In fact, I think before that home run he hit, it was like a 75 plate appearance home run drought. It was crazy. He hadn't homered in a long time. Here's the 1-2 to Ramirez. And then he steps off. All right. Clearly, he and Contreras couldn't agree. Pitch. So they'll reset. 1-2 count for Ramirez. Let's see if he can get something done here. A base hit would be nice. A home run would be awesome. 1-2 to Ramirez. Swings at a pitch on the outside. There's the J-Ram we know. Chasing a pitch on the outside. Luckily, he made contact. Just want to see what it struck out, and I would have been pissed because that's a ball. That's like ball two by like 3 miles. Wasn't even really close. Pitch. Swings that ball. God, dude. J-Ram, J-Ram, J-Ram. Swinging at a pitch above the zone. Can these guys like just stare at pitches above the zone? God. No, it's illegal for them to do that. They always got to swing. Always got to swing at those garbage pitches. He just can't help himself. He can't. He cannot help himself. That dude literally gets the itchiest trigger finger ever when it comes to that stuff. Wow. There's Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta. You see Georgia Tech Stadium. Wow. I'd like to see Quan do anything else besides hit the laziest fly ball you've ever seen. Guardians want to make Aaron Savale look good, I guess. Such good friends. They're like, we'll make him look good. So, bottom of the third coming up. All right. Here's the pitch from Williams. Fouled off. Churio had a triple and then got kind of ran himself into an out at third base afterwards because he was running on contact. And now my feed is freezing up. That's lovely. Hitting me with the buffering. Gotta love it. Now it'll take 3 hours for it to come back because that's how Fubo is. Oh my god. This is why I hate Bally's because of course they gotta have beef with damn near every TV provider that's out there. They were beefing with Comcast for the longest time. I'm pretty sure they might even be beefing with DirecTV. So as a result, we got to use streaming services. And when you have poor internet like I do, this is what you get. Buffering. And a lot of it. And then it takes 3 hours for the stream to come back on. Because the site has to reload and it's just a mess. It's a whole ass mess. Miles Straw home run. Wow. By the way, the Tigers actually DFA'd Gio Urshela today. Kind of shocker. Rockies also put Elias Diaz on waivers. Hey, yo, I'm kind of done with the Austin Hedges catcher thing. I wouldn't mind bringing in Elias Diaz because Hedges brings nothing. Even the vibes aren't really helping out. By the way, we got an out. Okay. So one down. Here's Tyler Black. Safe on a fielder's choice last time up. Of course, when Churio ran himself into an out at third base. Mm. Okay. Here's William Contreras. Honestly, both pitchers aren't doing that well. It's just that Savale has run support. Ball. Yo, Gavin. Because one of these days that's going to hit the dirt and it's going to bounce and it's going to go either over or like past the glove and over there. Well, chopper foul. Them again until the playoffs, and even then, I don't know if I will. Seems to be he does really good when I don't stream him. Ball three. Apparently, I stream him when he turns to ass. I don't think I've ever had this happen with a pitcher before. When I stream their games, they suck. But when I don't stream them, they pitch like a damn ace. 3-1, and he gets back in time. Never had that happen before, ever. Just funny how that works. 3-1. All four. Again, I'm just gonna walk everybody today, huh? Is that what we're doing? He's gonna walk. Hey, he's William Thomas who we had a 3-1 homer last time up. Hey, Kevin, just throw it up a cookie and have him do it again. His percentage of home runs with runners on 49.6, that's 55.7. Three runs, 10. No, that's crazy. Pitch. Right now, four guys, just 340. This will be 30. Maybe I should. And this is probably going to score a run. Throw comes in, and it's. How many runs? Just one? Okay. Maybe I should put my whole mic in my mouth. You know what? Just for you. Maybe I should just sit here and talk like this the entire time. Is this better for you, sandwich? Huh? Maybe I should just be like this. Have it all up in my mouth. Ah. In fact, where's the freaking volume button on this thing? Couple of the year. I'll turn up the volume all the way up. All the way up. I turned it all the way up for you, buddy. Now you can hear me. Your trash ass, boy. Your mic is trash, bro. Or maybe I'll talk like this for the entire time. See if you like it. It's funny because it seems like you're the only one complaining. Let me turn it back down to my normal settings. There we go. Ooh, there's a strike. So it's 4-0 Brewers. Nobody else seems to be complaining about the volume. Here's the 0-1. Chopped it foul. Here's the 0-2 from Williams. Fouled it off. Maybe I should scream at the top of my lungs when I freaking call games. Right? Yeah. If we strike out Hoskins, I'll scream at the top of my damn lungs so everybody in the next town over can hear me. Founder, the catch. Oh my God. Ah. Shut your stupid ass up, boy. Get the out of my damn chat if you're gonna be like that, fool. Clearly, it's not a me problem, it's a you problem. Because nobody else in the comments section is saying anything about it. Give a whole video about Roman Reigns. Yeah, I know, I saw that. It's funny because yesterday, not funny, but it's sad because yesterday, all these like Twitter accounts that follow wrestling, they like tweet about news and stuff. They were saying he passed away yesterday. They said, no, he's still alive. He's fighting hard, but he's still alive. And then, what about 2 hours ago? News came out that he officially passed away. You know what I love about YouTube nowadays? I can check on channel activity. I can see like how many people have been here long time, like my OG viewers that have always been in the chat, and then I can tell who is definitely a troll. Yeah, yeah. It even says zero hides, timeouts, and deleted messages. And then of course it tells me your stats about your channel too. So if you come in my channel talking ish, and then I look on your channel and you don't make videos and you have like 0 subscribers, well then that tells me you're a troll. And nobody takes, and I shouldn't take I'm not going to take the opinion of a damn troll seriously. You only have 2 people watching. Okay. Clearly one of them is you. Although my thing says 9. Oh, it's obvious Sandwich scared him away. Joe ugly ass, boy. Your complaining scared him away. Pretty obvious. All right. Pitch. Chopper. Fouled off. Top of the fourth. Here's Captain Groundout. Josh Naylor. What's going to happen here? Is he going to A, get a base hit or walk, something productive? B, ground out the first pitch. Inside ball. Is he going to A, get a hit? B, ground out the first? Or C, strike out? I'll say B. One. Oh, wow. Base hit. If you chose A, you are correct. A leadoff base hit for the Guardians, and they're trying to get something going here. Oh, no, yellow. Yeah. See, I can be a bit of an asshole too. I have that inner smart ass in me. I can be sarcastic. You say my mic sucks. Well, I'm just gonna make it to where it's unbearable. Made me scare off the freaking people in the chat. Pitches fouled off. Oh, this might. No, it's not gonna be trouble. And out number one. Yep. Good job, David Fry. I don't know why you're playing, because you stink against righties, but Stephen Vogt just wants to play you. He's willing to sacrifice a spot in the order just to get you critical at bats against a righty, which it's pretty clear at this point. It's August 16th, 2024. We are like 140 games into the season, or like 130 some games in, 120 games into the season, damn near. It's pretty clear David Fry stinks against righties. Like, how has he not figured that out by now? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? He stinks. He's good against lefties, though. Jimenez fouls it off, 0-2. Oh, Texas and Minnesota tied up. I was trying to help you out, brah. Clearly, like, it's funny because you were the only one complaining. Nobody else was saying anything. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. It would have been different if, like, Jacob or Daniel or Clayton, who are, like, they're in here every stream, if they would have been saying something, like, yo, dude, edit your mic a little bit. It's kind of, it's low. Then I would have done something. But if it's just some random, that's a you problem. That's not me. Here's the 0-2. High, ball one. It's like there's people that, they talk about something that, like, happened a while back. It's like, yo, hit the live button. There's John Kenzie, hoping to maybe have a chance to do some damage. 1-2 to Jimenez. Pitch. Liner fouled off. I'm the only one here. Well, it says up top there's 9 people watching. You're just the only one talking. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. And this will probably be a. Oh, he dropped it. And then he rolls over to first base. And of course, Jimenez can't go anywhere. So it'll be first and third with 1 out. Okay, I've never seen that before. Adames just kind of panicked. Tried to flip the ball to second to get Naylor, slow ass. And the ball, like, just leaked out of his glove. And then he tried to, like, golf. I don't even know what we even call that. Like, just roll the ball to second. And it wound up going almost all the way to first base. So first and third with 1 out. Guardians have a chance to maybe get a run here. What the heck is that on the freaking Jumbotron? What is that? Is that Sidious or something? Couldn't tell what that was. Was that a person? That's weird looking. That was weird. Brewer fan, thanks for having it. All right, here's Jonk, who walked his first time up. Very impressive at bat. Has a chance to maybe get us on the board here. Here's the pitch to Noel from Savale. I'll take a sac fly. I will graciously take a sac fly right here. Adames is trying to. And then you see he just tried to roll the ball to second. Didn't work at all though. 0-1 to Noel. Come on, Big Christmas. Give me a tank. A tank for Christmas. Outside 1-1. Give me a tank for Christmas, John Kenzie. Mr. Noel. Oh, that's funny. Mr. Noel, I want a big Christmas. Can I get a tank for Christmas? Bitch. High fly ball. This is not going to do anything. 2 down. Oh dear. Yeah, like we have 2 players who notoriously stink against righties in the lineup tonight. I mean, John Kenzie has kind of earned at bats. So yeah, we're not going to score here because here's Daniel Schneemann. Struck out his first time up. I don't know, do anything here. He's been kind of stinky for like the last month. He's kind of overdone his welcome, I think. First pitch is a ball. One 0 count for Schneemann. A base hit here would be nice. But he'll probably strike out or something dumb. Fouls it off. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is on the Jumbotron. That's weird. Doesn't look like a person, but it might be. I don't know. 1-1 pitch. High ball two. One. Fouls it off. This loser's not doing anything. Can't believe we still have him on the roster. It's not like we have anyone hurt. I mean, they could easily send him down, bring up Manzardo or something, or Brito, someone who can actually hit. It's pretty clear Schneemann has worn out his welcome. 2-2 to Schneemann. Pitch. High ball 3. If he can actually draw a walk here, I'll be impressed. We all know it'd be just one big tease, but they're really making Savale work here. It's only the top of the 4th, too. Payoff to Schneemann. Swing and a miss. My God, get this bum off the damn roster. God, he's does it strike out? All right. Get him on the next bus to freaking Columbus or whatever, man. He brings nothing to the table anymore. Like, why is he still here? Why? Why is he still here? Send him down. Oh, man. Oh, well. Yeah, bottom 4 coming up. Be right back, guys. Oh, okay. First pitch is inside. Pitch. Ball two. Oh, pitch. 3-0. Okay, Gavin. 3-0 to Frelick. Hey, there's a strike. Pitch. Frelick got in on one, and there's Brennan for the out. One down. Hmm. First pitch. Ooh, drops it in there for a strike against Ortiz. 4-1 Kansas City against Cincinnati, top nine. Wow. Walked his first time up. Pitch. Bloops it into right, and he missed it. Okay, Will. Luckily, Noel was right there, and he's going to third. And he's in there. One out triple. I get a triple. About to be 5-0. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably not streaming a Gavin start the rest of the year. Because this is what happens. He sneaks. Now that I think about it, I did stream a Tanner start last series. I don't think I streamed the Gavin one. So here's Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Here's the 1-0. Ball. Gavin just walk everybody. Infield is playing in on the inner part of the grass. The inner part of the diamond. 2-0. 3-0. But it ain't gonna matter if this loser walks people. Making up for the walks that didn't happen for Matthew Boyd. And even Alex Cobb. Freaking loser, dude. Like, imagine being outdone by two dudes who hadn't pitched yet this year. 3-0 from Gavin. Hey, another strike. Woo! I don't know if I've seen a pitcher throw more bean bags in the dirt than this guy. Can't go a freaking inning without throwing at least one bouncer. 3-1. Strike two. We beat Craig Council's new team. Now we're facing his old team. Payoff pitch to Terang. Calls it off. Keeps the count full. Grounder, and that's a base hit, and it's 5-0 Brewers. Freaking Gavin. Yep. Good job, Gavin. Good job, Gavin. Well, this was completely kills any positive vibes we had, especially the last two games. We allowed 2 runs to the Cubs, and they were both on sac flies. Isn't that crazy? The last 2 games we played to the Cubs against the Cubs, we allowed 2 runs on sac flies. Now all of a sudden, our freaking offense wants to play like ass. Offense can't score in Gavin Williams' ass tonight. Runner on first with 1 out. Pitch to Churio, throw to first. Got back in time. I don't know what the cameraman was looking at. Looking like we did during that 7-game losing streak. Pitch. Against Aaron Savale, no less. And it's not like Savale is like some amazing pitcher anymore. He had a damn near 5 ERA, and we can't do a damn thing against him because our lineup stinks. Back to what we were looking like in the 7-game losing streak. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Thought, oh yeah, this offense is nice. Well, they were for like 5 games. 1-1 pitch. That was a half-ass swing. 1-2. Throws. He's safe by a mile. Uh, Swing and a miss. Struck him out. There's the home run. And a couple bloopers as well. Here's the pitch to Black. Pops it up for Quan. Makes the catch, retires aside. Top of the 5th. Coming up, and it's 5-0 Brewers. Hmm. Gotta love Jose's bat. It's literally just neon green. I don't know what it is with him in neon colors. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. It's like an ice cream cone kind of colored handle. That Tyler Freeman? David Fry? Well, one's Tyler Freeman's bat, and the other one is David Fry. Okay. And then Josh Naylor has a Canadian bat, or two of them, I guess. Canadian themed. Still wish they would have had the player weekend jerseys like they had years ago. Those were nice. All right. Guardians losing 5-0. Oh dear, look at that. Back when the Guardians, or the then Indians, home opener was moved because of snow, they played at Miller Park. I remember hearing about that. They moved that game or series to Miller Park. So Bo Naylor to lead off. Guardians looking like they were when they lost 7 straight. Pitch from Savale outside, ball one. Wow. Rays walked it off on the D-backs. Eesh. Because Jake McCarthy fumbled the ball. Ooh. McFumbles. 1-0. Outside, 2-0 count. Cole versus Gavin. Oh, joy. That's on the 22nd. Oh, boy. Ball. No. He called it a strike, but Valley said it was a ball. That's funny. Pitch. Fouls it back. Think it'll be a 2-2 count now. It says 3-1, but I think it's 2-2. I'm not sure though. What outside? Yeah, it's 2-2. Okay. Full count now. Full count. Here it's finally won. That's nice. Took them a long time though. Pitch. Fouls it off. Bally's failure as always. Classic. Mm. Payoff pitch from Savale. Struck him out. My God, this team sucks. They're right back to what they were looking like during the 7-game losing streak. First, they show out against the Twins for 2 and then the Cubs. If I'm Josh from the Sports Fury, I'm thinking, oh, so they showed out against my team, and now they're going to look like ass against the Brewers. Pretty much. Of course, it makes you happy, Scott. Of course. Pisses me off. Pitch. Because this is exactly like that 7-game losing streak. Same thing. 0-1. Whole team just decided can't score. Had chances, definitely. They could have scored at least 2 or 3 runs, but it always comes down to the most ass part of the order. Every stinking time. 1-1. Quan. Oh, look, another freaking flyout. Can this dude just get a Base hit. Every time he hits the ball, fly out, 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 fly out. He doesn't even strike out. Everything he hits, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out, fly out. I really want to see like his last several at bats just to see how many are flyouts, groundouts, and strikeouts. I don't even think I think he's barely struck out. My dude literally just cannot get on base. He might be batting under 300 by the end of the year. And there's a base hit for Brennan. Hey, look at Will Brennan finally getting base hits. This is what happens when you don't bunt. Yeah, this dude freaking bunted his first at bat for no reason. It would have been different if Quan was on base. Here's Jose. See if he can do something big. A flyout and a strikeout. Pitch. Strike one. A 1 count for Ramirez. Getting shut out by Savale. Unreal. 0-1. Pitch. And a high fly ball to the track and out number 3. Oh, of course. Bozo head ass. Yep. Of course. They do nothing because this team is just putrid. Feeble offense again. They had us fooled. They had us fooled in those 2 games against the Cubs. Yep. They had us fooled completely. I'm sure all 3 games they had us fooled. Offense was scorching hot. They were tormenting the Cubs pitching. Now they don't want to score a damn thing. Mick, we just beat the Cubs. We can beat National League teams. I mean, look how we did against the NL East. Let's see. Against the NL East, we took 2 out of 3, I believe, against the Nats. 2 out of 3 against the Phillies, which was huge. I'm trying to think. I'll have to go through it. This damn chair. Damn thing. It keeps sliding down it. I know we've done pretty well against the NL Central. Split 2 games against the Reds. We haven't faced the Cardinals. In fact, we don't face them until the end of the year. We took 2 out of 3 against Chicago. We're facing the Brewers now. We haven't faced the Pirates yet. NL West. We looked like ass against the Rockies. No surprise, considering their whole little situation. Yeah. You know, playing in Coors, that's always tough. Diamondbacks lost. We got swept by them. Dodgers haven't faced them yet. Padres took 1 out of 3 against them because we faced freaking the gauntlet of pitchers. We beat Waldron, but we couldn't beat King and Cease. You know, we got mad about that, and then you look and see what they did after that, and it's like, yeah, makes sense. So Pedro Avila in the game now for the Guardians. Bottom 5. You watched the Savannah Bananas versus Party Animals. They were in Cleveland recently. Chopper foul for Contreras. 38 games, 4-1 record, 3.68 ERA, 63 and 2/3 innings, 29 walks, 67 Ks, 3-1 in 34 games, 2.91 ERA with Cleveland. Started off with San Diego. They let him go. We picked him up. Swing and a miss. Scott Contreras swinging. Out number one. But I think if I was Stephen Vogt, after this game, I would definitely send Schneemann down because they've caught up to him. Pitchers have caught on to him. He brings nothing to the table, and I'd bring back Ana Martinez. Simple as that. Easy fix. Are they going to do it? I don't know. Not going to go that far, but yeah. I think overall, though, I think he needs to go down and just because I mean, yeah, he had a good couple weeks where he was actually getting hits and stuff, looking good. But it happens, you know. I mean, he hasn't been able to adjust, so you got to send him down because he's a detriment to this team right now. 3-0, ball four. Well, he's not going to mess with Adames. I don't really blame him. And it's pretty clear Stephen Vogt sees Pedro Avila like Tito did with Brian Shaw. Whenever we're trailing and a pitcher can't seem to just go deep, it's always Avila coming out of the pen. Always. Or he's also like Dan Otero, too. Real OGs remember that name in the bullpen. Or Oliver Perez. Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 2. Here's the 0-1. Liner snagged, and that is a double play. Possibly the easiest double play Naylor will ever turn. Snagged it on the fly, and yeah, doubled them up. Looks like Roman and Solo are going to get a good 10-minute segment again. Top 6 coming up. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get me something to drink. And I come back and see Josh Naylor did the classic ground out to first base or second base. Oh, here comes Roman again. So 5 and a third innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 4 Ks for Savale, making him look like his old self. 84 pitches. Oh, there's Roman. Oh, yeah. Ball one. David Fry. That dude has not said a word since returning. And he gets the largest pop ever. 1-1. Inside 2-1. It's crazy. People be chanting and he hasn't said a word on mic. Wonder if this will be the week he finally says something on the mic, or are they just gonna beat each other's ass again? 2-1. And another soft fly out because that's all this team can freaking do. They hit it hard enough, but not hard enough. Noodle bats. Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. Okay. 2 down. Here's Jimenez. First pitch is a strike. Yep, this offense went back to being feeble. Nice. It's crazy how fast this offense went from being good to feeble. Swing and a miss. Orlando, acknowledge me. Give it to us, Roman. Give it to us. I want to hear it, but we're not going to hear it. Chopper, right back up the middle. Oh, oh, yep, back to beating each other's asses again. No words, just straight up fists. Going to the 6, bottom 6, down 5-zip. Oh, damn. Damn. Roman literally has not said a word, and he's been back now for two SmackDowns? Hasn't said a word on a mic. He's just been all talking with fists. And I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Is this where we see Jimmy Uso return? That'd be cool. Nope, spear time. Oh, nope, Superman punch. There's the spear by Roman. Love it. Hmm. They had, what was those, sausage bratwurst races? Pitch is a strike. Oh, there's the Ulafala. Okay. Pitch is outside. Ah, there it is. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Give it to us. Oh, he's not going to say it. He doesn't have a mic. Darn. I want him to say, acknowledge me. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yep, there's Jacob Fatu. Wow. He's got a boot on his foot. Wow. They even have him with a boot on his foot. Ooh. 2-2 count to Hoskins. I want him up. There you go. Roman's like, yo, who the heck this dude? He's like, yo, I don't remember him being in my family. Man, damn. Are you sure you know, like one of us? Damn, where'd they find you? They really got him with a boot on. All right, so we got a new pitcher coming in. Wow. Damn. Damn. Got about 4 minutes left. Who knows what else they got cooking? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Good storytelling. Hmm. Good storytelling. Where's the offense? Must have left it back at home again. Huh. Okay, then. Interesting. So Eli Morgan now pitching for the Guardians. 16 games, 1-0 record, and a 193 ERA. And he takes the first pitch, throws the first pitch strike. Professional Fighters League? What the hell? High school football. Let's watch this. Low ball. Oh, my. Look at that rainstorm. Damn, it's downpouring at this high school game. Carrollton? Wow. Spelling? What the heck? Esports? 29 national titles, state titles in boys track. Debate? Spelling. How the heck do you only get one state title in spelling? I mean, damn, the words they got to come up with. I guess it's like a spelling bee. Shiz outside. 3-1 to Frelick. Woodward Academy in Carrollton. 16 in the nation. Okay. Hmm. 3-1 from Morgan. Frelick got underneath it. Playable for Jimenez. Makes the catch. 2 down. Do 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 do. Huh. So two down here in the bottom six. Here's Joey Ortiz. Pitch. Strike. Pitch. Ooh, strike two. Barely taking the top off of that strike zone. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be live right here for Browns Vikings. 4:25 kickoff. 0-2. Oh, okay. Come on. You got to give him that one. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Got underneath it and fouled it off behind home plate. Wow, Trey Turner walked it off against whoever they were facing. Okay. Pitch. And fouls that off left side. God. Oh, man. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. Does the home run thing says get up, get out of here, gone. Up, Bob Euchre. Huh. Wow. 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. All right, so good inning for Eli. We go to the top of the seventh, down 5-0. Gavin, yeah, I didn't have the greatest game at all. Pretty much proves to me that I should not stream any more of his starts. Because I'm not going to stream his next start. I swear to God, if he goes out there and shoves, that confirms it. That confirms it. I'm a curse to him. I'm a curse. Oh, yeah. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Make this all worth it, pretty much. Oh, man. Yeah. Letting Savale do this to you is kind of embarrassing. I mean, Savale is still good, but it's pretty clear. Still getting cooked by former pitchers of ours, huh? The only pitcher that we completely shredded was Corey Kluber. And by the time we started facing him again, his elbow was already mush. It was barbecue chicken. The dude was not throwing anything good. It was like, well, he was throwing good things to the hitters. Good as in yummy, yummy in my tummy. Let me send this out to the freaking to the stands. And he had already lost any amount of like usability by the time we faced him. Because remember, he the last time he pitched for us was, I believe, when he got hurt against Miami. Traded him to Texas for 1 inning. Yeah, they had him for 1 inning. got hurt, didn't come back. We got Clase in that trade. And then he found his way, I think, to Tampa, where Oscar hit the walk-off homer in that wild card round. And then he went to Boston, where he, I guess, found a spot in the bullpen. And I remember there was a game we like mashed the hell out of him in the out of the pen. And then after that, he was done. So yeah, new pitcher for the Brewers. It is Pereiro. Flushes it foul. Oh, we got another Roman meme where he's laying in the corner. His eyes are like bulging. Oh my god. 48 games, 7-3 record, 306 ERA, 47 innings, 23 walks, 41 Ks, and a 263 opponent average. He's like, oh my god. That's the look of someone who hasn't faced someone like Jacob Fatu. Pitch. He's like, yeah, I'm going to need the Usos for this one. And he strikes out in a well. The offense is back to being feeble. Feeble, feeble, feeble. Titus O'Neil? Okay. Wow. Oh, look, it's Schneeman. How's he going to embarrass himself here? It's pretty sad that, honestly, Brian Rocchio has given us more than Schneeman has lately. It's sad, but it's true. It's not saying much, though. 1-0 pitch to Schneeman. I can't even like slander him to the point where he could go off because I don't think he's even capable of doing that. Where if you slander him enough, eventually he'll get a hit. He had chances. He stinks. 2-0. Half of that. Oh my God. That would have sent him down a while back, to be honest, for Angel Martinez. But no, no. Pitch. God. Team's so feeble, dude. Pitch. And he still has a straight through. Get on the bus. Get out of here. Oh, Schneeman, you bum. Feeble, feeble. He might be the most feeble of everybody. Oh dear, what is this from? Oh, Yelich with the Marlins? 2017. Oh, it's Stephen Vogt. I was like, yo, what the hell? It's Stephen Vogt. Oh, of course he's facing his old team. That's right. Yeah. I remember the Brewers did a little spoof of the Sandlot when he was playing for them. That's right. I remember that now. Yeah. They did a spoof of the Sandlot. I remember that now. Not even kidding. Like that dude Schneeman needs to be back in Columbus. Because I can understand keeping him up if we were ass, right? But we're a playoff team. You can't afford to have that in our lineup in a playoff game. You just can't. You cannot have that in our lineup in the playoffs. You can't. It'd be like having a freaking Michael Martinez. Oh, but he had a great what week and a half. That's all he's had. 3-0 to Bo. Ball four. Hey, Bo Naylor draws a walk. Whoop de freaking do! Hey guys, guess what? Here comes Mr. Flyout or whatever, Stephen Kwan. Surely Stephen would do something good. He'd probably just fly out or ground out. That's all he's been doing. He doesn't strike out, but he'll get out any other way. Pitch. Strike. Ball. Ball one. One to Quan. 0 for 3. And it's really weird how Quan has had an uncomfortable amount of over games as of late. There was a period, what, first couple months where he had as many like 3 or 4 hit games as he had 0 hit games. Well, it's making up for it now, that's for sure. 1-2 coming to Quan. Pitch. Whoops it right under the damn glove. Every freaking time. God. He doesn't strike out, but he'll get out any other way. Fly out, ground out. Any other way. He doesn't strike out. No. He doesn't get on base. I think it's just the rash of horrible luck that Josh Naylor had earlier this year. At this rate, he's going to be batting under 300 by middle September. Like, why give him the bad luck? I know exactly how he's feeling right now. He hits the ball right on the screws. Perfect hit in the glove. Him, there's like 20 infielders and outfielders, and they all got those ginormous mean gloves. Can't even get like a derpy hit, right? You know, off the glove or through the legs. Nope. Everything's in the glove, in the glove, in the glove, in the glove. They all got heat-seeking gloves now. No, I don't think it's just him stinking. It's just he has got horrendous luck. I've never seen a dude literally go from batting damn near 400 to how long until he's not even the best hitter on the team in terms of average. Golly, man. He has not been the same since that massive hitting streak he had. We have nothing but coughing babies at shortstop and DH. That's true. That's true. We got, every at bat is like nitrogen bomb versus coughing baby. And all we got is coughing babies. Now against lefties, of course, it's a different story, but yeah. Not having fun. Strike two coming to Terang. Swing and a miss. Oh, I'm sorry, he fouled it off. Fouled it off. Thought he might have missed, but oh. Foul, and there's the catch by J Ram. Cameraman was just taking his time. There's a look at the Brewers mascot. It's a dude in a barrel. Barrel man. Okay. All right. Here's Jackson Churio. Swing and a miss. Oh, damn. Wow. There's a look at the other mascot up top. Ready for a possible slide down the slide. He has to stand up there all 9 innings. Because, he might have to go down the slide. Here's the 0-2. Swing and fouled it off. Ball one. One-two pitch. No. Now the ump wants to be very strict now, huh, with the zone. Okay. 4-3 Minnesota, top 8. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Damn, Eli Morgan's doing better at striking out people than Gavin did today. Fouls it off. Of course, the Brewers are the NL Central leaders. So, I'm not really too disgusted. It's just that, why are we doing this? We looking like ass. Like, come on, at least, lose 5-3 or something. Blooper into no man's. Oh, I thought it was going to go to no man's land, but Schneeman was there for the out. And it's stretch time in Milwaukee, as it's 5-0 Brewers. Top. No, I'm sorry. Oh, it was stretch time. It's now the 8th inning coming up. Stupid. Sorry, guys. 8th inning coming up. Just a reminder, I will be live tomorrow for Browns and Vikings. Should be a good one. Vikings seem like they're going to be a decent team. I mean, Sam Darnold's your quarterback. I mean, that should be fun. I do have some Vikings followers on here. Of course, Scott, I'm pretty sure. Scott Skogberg, whatever, he's a Vikings fan. I'm pretty certain he is. I mean, he is a Minnesota sports fan, so you'd have to assume he's a Vikings fan. But yeah, Vikings fans, pretty lit 2 days of joint practices. It's funny, though, because I've seen this the last couple years when we face the Eagles, too. Both sides will say that their team dominated in the joint practices. But I mean, what else would you expect them to say? Those beat writers ain't gonna come out and say, "Oh, we look like ass." No, they'd say, "Oh yeah, we cooked. We look good. They look like ass." No, we look good. You look like ass. No, we look good. You look like ass. Can't you just say you both look good? No, we look good. They look like ass. Something on the order of that. Because another team's beat writers are not going to gas up another team. They might say, "Oh yeah, it was a battle," but they're not going to say, "Oh yeah, our team looked like ass." We got cooked. We stink because they can't. That's what's so cool about us content creators. We can come out here and keep it real. We're not getting paid by the organization. So Bryce Wilson is now pitching 30 games, 79 Ks, 30 walks, facing Brennan, Ramirez, and Naylor here in the top of the eighth. This is a tough stretch of games. We got Brewers for 3, and then we got the Yankees. 0-2, fouls it off. If I'm the Guardians, I am making some changes before September. We cannot go into the playoffs with Daniel Schneemann actually on the roster. Like, you really can't. He can't. He has no excuse to even be here anymore. 0-2. Bloops it into left. It gets down for Brennan. And he will hold up at first base. So, leadoff single. 3 hits for Will. And to think, Will bunted his first at bat. How much of a dummy do you think he thinks does he look like right now? This loser bunted in his first at bat and then proceeded to get 3 hits afterwards. He had a 4-hit game if he wasn't a freaking numbskull and bunt in the first inning. Stupid. Like, why are you bunting? Unless like you thought you could maybe catch him sleeping, but bro, it's like the first inning. Damn. If you put to score a couple runs here, make things interesting going into the 9th. Watch us score 4 runs here and then do nothing else. 1-0 pitch from Wilson. And of course, Ramirez can't score up a cutter that wound up damn near like in his nitro zone. 31 homers, 98 RBIs for J Ram this year. Pitch. Stares at another strike, bro. This screams strikeout or ground out. That'll be a double play. I can just see it now. Oh, man. 1-2. Hey, he held off. Ball 2. If he draws a walk, that'd be insane here, too. He doesn't like to walk. But you damn near gotta force him to walk. You gotta like tell him, don't swing the bat, bozo. Because he'll swing at almost anything. Like, see? Ball 3 and he's over here swinging. Yeah. Oh, that should be ball 3, bruh. But luckily you fouled it off. He's trying to shoot it to left, but bro, just take the walk, brother. Put faith in Josh Naylor, brother. Wow. 2-2 coming to Ramirez. Pitch. Hey, he held off that one. He should be on first base, but I gotta swing at ball 3. Sometimes I think he trolls us. Because you can't tell me this dude doesn't have that good of an eye, bro. Payoff pitch. Pushed it to right, and that baby is gone. Up to the second deck. Well, that one, that's nice. You know, that's nice. Two-run homer for J-Ram. He just knew he wasn't going to be held off the board for too long. And it's now 5-2. Still nobody out. Could have used that earlier. But this team wanted to be on serious. 100 RBIs this season, his 4th season of 100 RBIs. And he absolutely hit a tank shot. Here's Josh Naylor. Oh, why couldn't they do this freaking earlier when there was only a 3-2 game? Chopper right up the middle. And there's Naylor. Bum man, boy. Here comes 3 straight outs now. Those are the only ones we're going to get. So, yeah, Quan record a hit. Naylor, 2 total bases, has 1. Gavin, 5 Ks. Whoop-de-doo. Here's David Fry. Uh, Swing and a miss. Playing a dude who can't hit righties against a righty. Okay. Pitch. Ball. Pitch. Ball 2. That helps no one. On this edition of That Helps No One. Except people who have JRAM in fantasy. I don't. You'll be shocked to know. I don't think I've ever had JRAM in fantasy. Oh, yeah, of course he does. Yeah. 2-2. Fouls it off. He always does. That's what happens when he played here because he knows these hitters. He knows their tendencies. He watched them hit every freaking game. For how many years now? Like, come on. 2-2. Now, on the flip side, we've seen him pitch every year the past how many years? You mean you can't pick up on his tendencies? He was literally in your freaking clubhouse. Payoff pitch to Fry. And Fry. Uh-oh. Deep. And it's gone. To the little terrace area. That guy's like, are you serious, bro? And it's 5-3, Guardian. 5-3. Brewers. Well, here comes the Guardians now, making things interesting. Still only 1 out. He hit that like little terrace area right next to the scoreboard. Right center field. It's got to feel good because remember, they traded him to us for JC Mahia. And that'll do it for Bryce Wilson. So he only came in, got 1 out, and that was it. Hang on, guys. Gotta tweet something out real quick. So, scoreboard might bug out a little bit. I gotta tweet something out, guys. Because I have like the shortcut things on my OBS. Stat pad. We love to 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 stat pad. Here comes the fake rally. Fake rally. Here comes the fake comeback. Fake comeback. Fake comeback. Fake comeback. Yeah. Here comes the fake comeback. We love the fake comeback. Fake comeback. You know what's sad, guys? Well, kind of strange things here. I can tell this is a fake comeback. Yeah. I said 3 straight outs, but I lied. It actually wasn't 3 straight outs. They actually managed to get another run. They could have done this earlier, though. It's like, hey, yo, where was this at earlier? All right, so new pitcher on the mound for the for the Brewers. 5-3 now, all of a sudden. It'll be Nick Mears, the newly acquired guy from Colorado. 49 games, 1-4 record, 5.17 ERA, 54 innings, 22 walks, 70 Ks. Hasn't really done much with the Brew Crew. He'll have Jimenez coming up here with only one out. 5-3 all of a sudden. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Watch this. These are the only ones they're going to score. These are the only ones they're going to score. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Mears. Strike. What are we staring at? Hey, yo, buddy. How about you freaking get a hit here? Tying run, if Andres can get on, would be John Kenzie Noel of all people. Strike 3. Be looking at Andres. Well, I'm just gonna stare here. Half-ass swing. Half-ass swing. God, bum. Half-ass swing. Oh, commit with the swing and foul it off. God, I hate when they do that. And here's John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 2 with a walk. That's all he has. 0-1 to Noel from Mears. He's going to strike out. He's going to strike out. Oh, 2 to Noel. Pitch. Oh, he actually held up there and got a ball. Now, if he does get on, I better not freaking see Schneemann come up. Pinch hit like somebody for him. I don't even care. Oh, 1-2 to Noel. Swing and a miss. My God, bro. He looks like Franmil Reyes against righties. He stinks. Should not be hitting against righties, but I guess you could say he earned it. Yep. Guess you could say he earned it. It's like, dude, like, looks like ass against righties. As does a lot of our guys, apparently. Hmm. Gotta love the fake comeback. For what it is worth, though, they will have the 8-9-1 hitters due up in the ninth. Which means if they were to pinch hit for Schneemann, which they probably won't, because Devin Williams will probably be coming in. He's a righty, so they're not going to pinch hit, which means you can already say there's going to be most likely one out against Bo Naylor. Relief stats. Games pitched. Damn. They don't show the stat long enough, but Scott Barlow. Right back at the. Almost took Barlow's head off. One pitch, one out. That ball was a classic comebacker. Just say, like, I mean, lose 5-3. Well, it's 5-3. They're like, okay, cool. Okay. You want us to lose 5-3? We'll lose 5-3. And again, the Guardians have Yankees syndrome. They don't score unless it's home runs. Like, since when did we try to become the Yankees? Is that why we're doing all this soft ass flyout crap? Trying to launch every ball? 56 games, 3-3 record, 4.05 ERA, 46 and 2/3 innings for Scott. There's a strike. That's what happened. We're trying to hit everything out of the park instead of just playing it whatever. If you get a pitch that you want to mash, mash it. Don't try to mash every pitch. That's how you end up with these soft ass flyouts. And Adames to left. Kwan is there for 2. 2 down. At least we didn't get shut out. But geez, man, like, imagine if we actually could score earlier in the game. Because they had chances. But it always came down to the feeble part of the lineup. Every time. That's what hurt us. Mitchell's up and the first pitch strike. If Gavin wasn't stinky and if our lineup didn't suck ass for 7 innings or like 8 1/3 innings or whatever, we'd be solid. All right? Think of the chances we had earlier. We couldn't capitalize because feeble. Feeble! Evil! Noel Ding Dong. 1-1. Oh, see, now Barlow wants to be a serious pitcher. He's throwing some stuff tonight, man. Sheesh. 1-2 count for Mitchell. 1-2. Pitch. 2-2. I mean, you're going to lose games, but my worry is that, these losses snowball again, and we end up with another long ass losing streak, especially with the games we got coming up. Like, I'm fine with taking possibly 2 out of 3 against Milwaukee. Just win 2 out of 3 coming up here. I mean, you got Tanner and Ben. And then, man, that Yankees series, oh boy. You get your 2 new arms and Gavin, I think it is. Yeah. 2-2. Yeah, you get your 2 new arms and then you get Gavin. Ooh. You get Boyd, Cobb, and Gavin pitching in the funhouse. Oh, joy, the funhouse. A pitcher that's addicted to ground balls pitching in the funhouse that is Yankee Stadium. Pitch. Ball. Damn, Colorado up 7-3. See, I mean, every once in a while, you're not going to win every game, but it's just like, don't look feeble. I don't care if you lose. Just don't look feeble. Right? If you lose a dogfight, oh well. Liner almost snagged. It's a foul ball. Like, just don't look feeble. At least put up a fight. God. I mean, if you lose 5-3, oh well. Oh, there's Barlow talking to. Is that Naylor earlier before he was starting his warm ups? Yeah, talking to Naylor about something earlier. Or Naylor had a little something to tell him when he was walking to the mound. Maybe a little something that he noticed earlier. Like, hey, and he walks Mitchell. Excuse me. It all just boils back down to the fact that Gavin stunk, which confirms that I am indeed a curse to him. I apologize, Gavin. I will never stream another start of yours ever again. At least this year. And then offense just couldn't strike against the Valley, which is awkward. And he steals another base. Man, they are bullying freaking Bo. Feels like Bo is a little later on his send off throw to second. So it always seems like it's high and late. So Garrett goes to second. They're not really bad throwers. They're just a little late. 0-1 to Hoskins. Ball. But yeah, it'll be Bo. No, it'll be Schnee. I hope it's not going to be Schneeman, but they probably will hit. They'll probably hit Schneeman because it's against the righty, unless they put Freeman out there. Pitch. Fouls it off. But if we get a base runner, that means whoever's up after would be the tying run. Oh dear, what the hell kind of a coverage was that by freaking Carrollton? Oh my goodness. That's like a free flag almost. Quarterback just yeeted the ball up and yeah. Strike 3 called. Good job, Barlow, you bum. Still a bum to me, though. You're still a bum to me. You're still Barblow. All right, top of the ninth. 8-9-1 due up. How's this going to go? Anyone watching in the chat, put it down in the chat. Are we going to rally, tie the game, maybe take the lead somehow? Or are we going to go 1, 2, 3? Do we get another classic Guardian tease? Where we get maybe 2 on? Maybe we get them to like second and third or something with like 1 or 2 outs and then nothing else. Because I'm saying this right now. You get to Quan with less than 2 outs, I like our chances. Brennan's got 3 hits, and then J-Ram just homered. So, but I have almost no faith in Schneeman to do anything. If they're smart, they're going to pinch hit for him. But they're probably not going to. Because you really only have Tyler Freeman and what? Who else do they even have to pinch hit? Freeman, I think, is one of the only ones that can do anything. I don't think they really have anybody else viable to pinch hit. Not that I know of. But yeah, Guardians came back with 2 homers from J-Ram and David Fry. If they would have done this earlier, I would have been feeling hella good. They got 7 hits on 3 runs. And there's Devin Williams. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Joel Payamps. I thought it was Williams, but it's Payamps. 50 games, 3-5 record, 3.71 ERA, 5 saves and 7 opportunities, 14 walks, 39 Ks against Daniel Schneeman. Grounder, it's a dribbler, and it'll go foul. Kind of surprised. He did the smart thing, though. He let it go foul. Because I don't know if he would have been able to get him. It's about Noodle Bat. At least Rocchio has contributed. Oh, yeah, they have Rocchio they could put in there. Yeah. Pinch hit ass for less ass. Slightly less ass. Three strikeouts. 0-1. Ball. All I'm going to say is just get it to the top of the order with at least a runner on base. Here's the 1-1. Liner foul. Now, see, if that would have been a fair ball, we'd have been cooking. Because that could have been a single, maybe even a double if it hit it right. The worst part is, though, if you hit it at at a wrong angle, it just goes right to that little wall there. Any foul ball would probably just go any fair ball would probably go to the corner, which would be a damn automatic double pretty much. Get it to freaking Quan with less than 2 outs, and I'm feeling good. But can we get something from Schneemann? Probably not. 1-2 to Schneemann. Fouls it off. It'd almost be like, hey yo, Schneemann, your bags are packed. If you strike out here, you're not getting DFA'd, you're getting sent down. A hit here buys him another 2 weeks on the roster. 2. And his bags are packed. Have fun in Columbus, bum. Why? Like, why? And I can't wait to watch Daniel Schneemann strike out 4 times. Whoop-de-doo. God, that dude stinks. At least Rocchio might have been able to do something with it. Maybe. But no. Give him a golden sombrero. Bum. He might be the most ass player on the team. Sad, but it's the way it is. Here's the 0-1 Naylor. Outside, ball 1. 12-10 Boston. What the hell happened in Baltimore tonight? Patriots beat the Ravens 12-10. Wow. It's crazy when you got baseball games with football scores. Wow. That's crazy. Ah, man. 1-2. And Naylor to shallow, deep center. 2 down. Yeah, we're going 1-2-3 in this one. 1-2-3. Of course, they're going to lose 5-3. I saw this fake comeback coming a mile away. I literally called it out. I was like, watch, they're going to score a couple runs, and that's it. So here's Mr. Flyout, or Lineout, Stephen Kwan. If I had to predict, he's probably going to watch him get a single here. Oh, picked off. Wow. So Carrollton, I think, just sealed the game. That's crazy. Pitch. Oh. Strike. 1-1. I mean, at least we scored runs, but damn, bro. We waited until there was 5-0 to do this. Here's the 1-1. High inside. 2-1. You got Brennan on deck, who has 3 hits. Watch Quan get on base and then Brennan freaking ground out or something. 2-1. 2-1. I'm telling you, they're gonna tease. They are gonna tease us. They are gonna tease us. They are gonna tease us. This team stinks. They are gonna tease us. And high fly ball. And it's caught at the damn track. He's Mr. Flyout, bro. He is Mr. Flyout. Everything he hits. Fly ball, fly ball, fly ball. Grounders, what happened to the freaking base hits? Why is this dude trying to be a home run hitter all of a sudden? God, that's what he does is fly out, fly out, fly out, line out, fly out, line out, line out, fly out. He was at his best when he was just hitting line drives down the left or right field line. But, Guardians go 1-2-3 in the inning, and this game is over. You don't even get a runner on base. Oh, Guardians. Gotta love it. Cameraman thought he was watching a Pearl Harbor reenactment. What the hell is that from? Cameraman had me thinking it was going at least off the wall. Legit, cameraman had me thinking that was going off the wall at least. It was looking like a double. Heck, maybe even a triple. But alas, Kwan is just nothing but flyouts now. I need to look at his last like several at bats just to see how many line out, or if I could, I would. How many lineouts, flyouts, and strikeouts he's had. Because I don't think he's struck out often at all. It's all been flyout, ground out, or line out. Like, he's got too much of a noodle bat to be trying to swing for the fences every time. Besides, his run wouldn't have mattered. Get on base. Stop trying to hit nukes. Like, I see that you've got, what, 11 or so homers this year? But we're down 2. Yeah, your solo shot would have been cool, but get a base hit. That would make it even better because then you have Will Brennan and J Ram up. Now, I mean, Will Brennan probably would have grounded out anyway, but it would have been cool. You would have had a tying run at the plate. But Savale gets the win. He's now 4-8 on the year with a 4.78 ERA, of course. Gavin Williams, 2-5 with a 5.02 ERA. And Payamps gets his 6th save of the year with a 3.63 ERA. Guardians, 3 runs on 7 hits. Brewers, 5 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. Guardians are 72-50 on the year. Brewers are 70-52 on the year. Yeah, Gavin went 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 1 homer, 5 Ks, 2 walks. Savale, 6 innings, a 4 hit, shutout, 1 walk, 4 K baseball. Wow. So, that's all this one. I will be back tomorrow. Oh my God. Oh boy. But I'll be back tomorrow for Browns and Vikings. Yay. Can't wait. I'm joking. I mean, that's going to be a fun game. That's going to be a fun game. Most likely it'll be nothing but second and third and fourth stringers. Well, for us, it'll be third and fourth quarterbacks with the second and third stringers. So it'll be fun. You know, we'll see DTR and Tyler Huntley. Wow, look at that. Schedule Thursday, August 22nd. Grayson Thompson, Milton, American Heritage, Bishop Gorman Aquinas, Rabin Gap, and Baylor School. Chaminade Julian, Chaminade Madonna and Bosco. Ooh, wow. Wow. Jeremiah Smith's alma mater going up against Bosco. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Oh, well. At least we didn't get shut out. But yeah, Daniel Schneeman has, I think, worn out his welcome here. You know, he's a good guy. I mean, he's not. He just isn't it. 4 strikeouts tonight. He looked overmatched. Looked outmatched. He looks like a 4A player. A player that's good enough to be like a solid role player, utility player, but nothing else. And when you're a playoff team like we are, you can't have those kind of guys really on your team playing a lot. All right? Put him down in Columbus where he belongs. And you bring up Ana Martinez, who deserves to be here. Cal Manzardo, who should have been up weeks ago. It's a travesty that those two are not on this team right now. But instead, we get to watch Daniel Schneeman attempt to get hits. By the way, let's take a look at Stephen Kwan, shall we? Let's take a look at this real quick. Yummy. Okay, so last 7 games, 6 hits, 27 at bats, 5 runs, 4 RBIs, 3 walks. For a dude who used to be a walkaholic, he has 3 walks in 7 games. 2 strikeouts. See, that's what I'm saying. He's struck out twice in 7 games. All he does is line out, fly out, ground out. That's all he does. Which is cool. You know, you put the ball in play, you never know. But if you watch a lot of his at bats, he's trying to hit the ball like out of the park. He's like swinging for the fences, which is cool, but you don't have that kind of power. Right? You don't really have that kind of power. He has 2 hits in his last 3 games. 2 hits against Chicago on the 14th. Even scored a run. In between, that game is in between 2 sombrero games. Thing is, he's only had 1 strikeout in these last 3 games. So, like I said, he's not really striking out. He's just doing everything else to get out. Which means he's having the luck that Naylor had earlier this year, when he just could not get on base to save his life. He's batting .222 in his last 7 games. Eventually, he'll get hot again, I think. Eventually. I'm hoping he'll get... Because if he's hitting a ball like he was when he had that average around damn near 400, if he's doing that come playoff time, this team will be fun to watch. As we know by now, this Guardians team goes as Kwan, J-Ram, and Naylor go. If those 3 are hitting the cover off the ball, we're winning. You can tell when we stink because those 3 guys aren't getting hits. Although J-Ram did have a little stat pad. Yeah, he did have a little stat pad. You know, a nice little 2-run homer. That's awesome. You just cannot have Daniel Schneemann in the lineup. You can't. Not when you're a playoff team. If you were like in the Pirates or the Tigers, if you were in their shoes right now, yeah, you could have him in there because you're not really expected to do much. You're a rebuilding team, you know, let them work. But you don't have that luxury. Like, you're trying to win a damn division. The Twins are breathing down your neck. Oh, by the way, they won again today. So, yeah, they're breathing down your neck. You can't afford to have him taking up at bats. When you got guys cooking in the minors, like Angel Martinez should be up here. By the way, Angel can play shortstop. All right, you can have him up here playing shortstop. That'd be cool. I think that's where he started. Or how about Cal Manzardo? Huh? I don't think they want him up because they don't want him DHing. So put him at first base and have Josh Naylor DH. Get him on the damn team. Should not be in AAA right now. He really shouldn't be. Every day I look on the freaking Guardians Twitter and people are pestering the Guardians to call him up, and they're even teasing us in Columbus where they won't have him in the lineup. And people will think, oh my God, is he coming up? No. Look at people even saying Arias should come up here. You know how bad it must be? I mean, Arias is looking better in AAA, which is nice. If one thing with Arias was his approach, right? If he could just change his approach, it would be fine. Jose Ramirez, second player to reach 100 RBIs this season on his 32nd home run. Yep. Whoever you think the worst 8-9 hitters in baseball are, I'll be sure to one up you with Daniel Schneemann and Bo Naylor. Well, Bo's not horrible. He's just mid. It's not really Bo's fault that he has a scrub hitting in front of him. And Stephen Kwan isn't doing him any favors either. All Kwan's doing is flying out like crazy. But that's all I got, guys. So I will see you all tomorrow afternoon for Browns and Vikings. And I will see you all later. Okay? Have a good rest of your night. Let me get up to the YouTube page and yeah, see how the Browns look tomorrow. Already week 2 of the preseason. I'm telling you, man, the preseason goes by quick. The season goes by even quicker. Before you know it, it's freaking Halloween. It's always crazy how fast it goes. But I'm not complaining. I want football season to get here, right? Because maybe the Browns starting will take the pressure off the Guardians and the Guardians can get back to cooking again. Because ironically enough, the Guardians played their best when the Cavs were still playing. When I took that break from streaming the Guardians, that's when they were at their best, ironically enough. Like in April and May and stuff. Yeah. In June. And that's when they were ironically at their best. As long as they get hot for the playoffs, I don't really care. Just stay in the division lead and get me to the playoffs. And please send Schneeman down. Please. I'm just tired of seeing it. I am. I mean, he's overmatched. He stands no chance half the time. It's sad, but it's true. So, I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your night.